Welcome back, guys, to chapter 18 of Fire Emblem, as we are now on the Dread Isle with fog all around. I've kind of moved over some items yet again to people, including these red gems over to Marcus here, but their only function seems to be to sell and make a little bit of money out of our funds due to it. So, to be honest, I will boost our funds just a little bit and have it as that. But as you can see, I've moved some stuff around here. Matthew no longer has the torch. I've moved the torch over to Raven at this point in time. We've got Oswin in for the mission as well as our dedicated tent defender, though I doubt that we're going to deploy a tent. Well, probably will deploy a tent here. It's probably going to be extremely risky. Apart from that, however, it's time to check ourselves our fortune for the mission as well as our rank, which is dropping because of our funds, maybe because I've used up those red gems or something along those lines. I don't know, maybe because I bought some more stuff, but as long as the others are 5 stars, we're happy. Let's get an augury then.
So, you seek insight in the battle ahead, yes? What? You take an old woman to the Dread Isle? Oh, who are you to wish such a terrible thing on me? You should be more careful of the demands you make on this weary old frame, yes? Oh, aye, the ugly. Oh, yes, yes, of course. You will pay the 80 gold?
Sure thing.
Fog! You should take thieves with you, and torches will make things easier too. I sense the foe as a strange item. Watch your possessions closely. Take the orchid-haired Sky Rider. There is someone she should meet. I can see no more, but perhaps you'll want to hear it again, yes?
Well, I've got a fortune from the subscribers as well, which tells me to complete this mission in 15 turns for another side chapter. So with that said, our unit's picked. Now, maybe not exactly in the formation we want here. I wonder exactly whereabouts the tent would be. Well, most likely it's going to be in the back lines. Well, that said, we should probably move a thief to the front lines so we get the vision that we want. So with that said, it's time to go... Oh, there we go. I think we just got some vision right there and then. Can we jump onto there straight away? That's what I'm wondering. Questions. I think Matthew Thiefington might be able to make a quick rush to that fort, don't you? And then we can get a good view of that side. So with that said, let's finally start the fight. After doing all the setup, Merlinus became level 10. Deploy him indeed. He's leveling up alongside us, and the tent appears there. That's no good. You're all is right. I knew we'd have you around. I'm Dart, leader of Pegasus Suicide Squad. The captains ordered me to follow your commands. So, who do you want me to take care of? I'm back, my lord. Matthew, are you sure? You don't have to. What are you talking about? Look at this eerie place, this thick fog. This is exactly why you brought me with you. Yet, if Leila knew I was shirking my duties, she would never have forgiven me. I'm fine. I will work twice as hard for Asitya in her honor. I understand. I'm counting on you. As well you should, my lord. Tell me, Ella. This is what you'd want, right? You wouldn't want me to give up. I'll mourn for you when our battle is won. I must fulfill my duty. So rest. I promise I will take care of everything. Alright then, so the battle begins, and Dart comes at us as a level 8 Mr. Axeman, which is not bad at all, that's for sure. That's higher than our other axe guys. We got a torch on him as well, so that's quite handy indeed. And because we're a pirate, we can cross the water, as has been told. So with that said, I'm going to use this torch first of all. And see exactly what we've got in front of us. And what we've got is axes and thieves. Axes and thieves with a spell of torch here. Interesting, you've got to say. Right, we move forward. Will we be able to double you? We can double you indeed. In fact, well, that said, can we actually get the thief afterwards? It might be a possibility. It might be a possibility indeed. Go with a steel bow, madame. It seems you can take out some of our opposition yourself from now. And even level up on top of that, Rebecca! Reaching level 10. Right, some skill, some luck, and some resilience gained. Well, that said, can I break through to beat you up? Well, I do have one other option here, though I doubt I'll hit. It's a 50-50. Oh well. Well, we gained ourselves 1 experience. We'll take what we can get in that regard. we could make the run over to... Oh, we can't even javelin you from here. So with that said, we've got a torch on Raven as well. But for now, I think, of course, yes, we should be able to take you down. Plus, any enemies that come from our moving forward will be a lot easier to deal with, based on the fact that we're standing on a fort. So Matthew levels up after his tragic loss, gains 1 HP. Seems he's not in the mood for any extra experience, but now we can really see some troops. Right, can they see us is the other question. Who should we move up onto that fort spot? Well, obviously we cannot move... Yeah, this is problematic. We cannot move anyone onto it, unless we go with ranged characters here. Well, in the meantime, sir, you better move forward to get the defense going. Sane can't move far enough either, so it looks to me like we're in a little bit in trouble. I cannot move Florina there. These archers are going to prove us big trouble. A longbow over this one, so he can attack even further. So if I go to cut down that tree, he can attack me from there, which is no good at all. So we'll wait there for the time being. Oh, do you know what would have been a good idea? If I rescued him instead. Wait there. Bring a magic man over this way. Magic guy over this way. We're probably going to need some healing soon enough. Which lord, which direction? Well, this is probably my more tanky troops. So I'd say Ellawood this way with Hector. I think they can deal with anything of their own. And Lynn this way. And then we can choose what other directions we go with the others soon enough. Of course, now we're going to be under attack with Matthew, who should hopefully be able to dodge some of it. Well, he's got a Lance Reaver, however, which is going to work quite nicely for us. His hit chance was down so much that everything went good. Let's put it that way. And in fact, choosing to attack Sane over Matthew. Interesting choices, but we've got more mounted archers coming in. The thief, however, is legging it. And of course, because we're on a fort space, Matthew will heal anyway, so looking good for the time being. We may as well just finish you with an eye. Actually, the Lance Reaver will do even better damage, won't it? It will just definitely hit, and we crit as well. There you go, Matthew. You wanted some experience, didn't you? Now you've got a ton. Right, well that said, can Raven get to... Oh no, Raven can't get to our archer this turn, so we're going to move up and hit you with a steel sword. We'll probably miss, but either way I'm expecting him to be able to survive. Alright then, luck, defense and skill gained. We'll take that. In the meantime, I am wondering if we could make a rush. Alright, we'll wait there so we can see a bit more of the terrain. He can't attack us from here, so we're still quite good. Nosferatu is on this mage, however. We need ourselves a resilience character. Canas, get up there. Your extremely slow movement and your extremely slow spells. The other thing I'm thinking is we might want to keep another character back with Oswin just in case. Right, so you can attack more or less anywhere at this point in time. So I'll move Hector to keep the front. And Rebecca up behind to make sure that everything goes fairly okay. Apart from that, we still don't need any healing at the moment going round to anyone apart from Sane here. May as well grab the experience. Any extra experience is fine by me. Priscilla, keep leveling up. And we can rush in to try and deal with some of these archers, but it's really not a good idea. Though we have been told to bring her along. She can get those archers down, but the problem comes otherwise. Right, it seems no longbow can hit there, however. So can we just knock down that tree in 2 turns? Get ourselves an extra way over? I don't think you can be hit by anyone after all. It's not a bad idea. We'll give it a go. Let's move Lindis close to the front lines. I'll leave it at that. Now, who will they choose to attack, Matthew or Raven? Well, it seems they're coming over no matter what this way, so I'm going to have to get ready to fight. Now, we've got ourselves a sword versus axe scenario. Oh, and we've got ourselves the hand axe equipped, of course, as well. Something I should have kept an eye on. But with our fort standing here, we should be fairly okay to repel these horseman invaders. Dart takes a little bit of an attack from the longbow there, a bit of wasted HP, you could say. Even if you hit, I'm intending to just heal that back up, you know. And with that said, I found them! These men are Black Fang. Look everyone, sacrifices were not in vain. I'll fulfill our duty, even if I must do it myself. I am a true knight of Ilia. And according to our fortune, things are... No, what are you doing? You insanely stupid person! Something just appeared as well. Now why I'm saying that is you could see on the map that something moved in directions there. Something isn't right around this point. But seems fine for now. Okay. Apart from that, we need to get rid of a lot of archers very, very, very fast. And we're about to be rushed as well in another direction, so that brings us questions as to what to do. But first of all, don't we need to get talking, maybe? Sister? Fiora! Florina! Why are you here? I'm here with Lady Lindis. What are you doing here? I was investigating the Dread Isle for someone. By yourself? No. There were others. A full unit of Pegasus Knights. We were attacked. You can't mean... I misjudged our situation. All of my knights are dead because of me. I'm a failure. That's not true. You're a splendid Pegasus Knight. I chose this path because I admired you so. Please, don't do this to yourself. Florina, please don't cry. I'm sorry. No, it's my fault. The pain of being the sole survivor, it had me trapped. Thank you, Florina. I can see clearly now. Fiora, come and travel with us. It's better to travel with friends than to struggle alone. You're right. I hate to admit it, but I can't do everything alone. Nor can I render my companion's sacrifices moot by going home. Florina, please introduce me to your commander. I'll see if I can offer my services for a short while. Well, that said, get out of there! Safety's sake, move! Right, we'll move you to here, madame. What do you come with, and what is your level? Well, we'll wait for you here. We'll heal you up with a lovely bit of heal for there. Why did you rush in like that? You're a Pegasus Knight against bowmen. It's no wonder you guys did horribly on this island as well, if you think about it. With so many Sakaean bowmen around. Horse bowmen, in fact. Nothing good was gonna happen. Right, with that said, we need to start our blockade of other directions as well. So, what can we take out fast? That's the real question we've got for us at this moment. So with that said, we try. We try indeed. Double attack there, goes perfectly for us. Right, what do you got, sir? You've got an iron lance going on, okay. If we move you over here in this, a steel sword or a silver sword or anything would do at this point in time, wouldn't it? How's the silver sword such a really good attack for you, whereas the steel sword is too heavy? Or something along those lines. If the silver sword's going to attack twice and attack well, I'm going to switch to that one. Nicely done. Let's get rid of some of these horsemen as soon as we can. Right, it's just time to send back a sword, or maybe a vulnerary actually. It's a good thing to have around at one point, but at other points it kind of becomes a bit Right, we can move forward here. Lance Reaver will work well on it, but to be honest it won't kill the trooper, whereas we actually have more chance of killing this one with our abilities here. Hope for hit chance. Go again. Nicely done, Matthew. I feel like someone was really working towards his revenge, don't you? Alright, gain some skill, some speed galore. And everything at this point in time. You're looking quite good, sir. That luck's going up, but we need some more strength and defense from you. This guy's going to knock down this tree, so... then this one's going to tear on through, isn't it, more or less? Is this a job for Super Saiyan? I think it may be. Right, let's get the iron sword out and knock down that snag, which will make a bridge. That way! That way I wasn't intending to do. Right, that's silly. That is silly. Okay, the longbowman can come in quite nastily here then, so I need to move back Urk a little bit. Wait, if that goes that way... oh, we're in trouble. I can't get Oswin there in time. I didn't think that that would cross the bridge that way and not that way, the smaller part of it. I've got to worry about if things turn out here. Right. So apart from that, Rekka can attack over here for not so much in the way of damage. We could go with the short bow to try for some extra crit chance. But it's not going to come off the right way, that's for sure. And of course, Hector is a little bit lower level than... do you know what, sir? Take the hit. I'm more worried about what's going to happen right there. Take the bridge, and we knew something was up. Right, it took the bridge that I wanted him to, rather than made the new bridge. That's interesting in and of itself. And Sane is going to crit him down. Of course, he's a pirate, so he can cross the water by the look of it. So I knew the camera had worked somewhere. And Sane is just too good to just let them live. So yet another level comes on for our knight. Who reaches level 14, gets strength and defense. Man, your strength, sir. I was hoping Urk would get some hits on them, but oh well. It seems that the lance is going to miss. Will we double? Indeed we will, Lindis. Good work, not a level though. Our frontmost forces are doing very well, and we've got the Lance Reaver here, but this is an iron sword coming out. Will this double? Indeed it will. So this Lance Reaver on Matthew's doing a very good job. Weapon level increased in the meantime, so that's not bad. Will the hand axe hit and finish you off? I was kind of hoping it wasn't so Rekka could get the blow, but still. Either way, it worked out. That longbowman, though! Give me a longbow. I can't even hand axe him. Oh, there's a pirate up here as well? Right, well that said, I guess we did respond correctly, so... right. Here we go. I guess this is a chance for you, thou Fiora, unless we want to get Florina in, because to be honest, if we're going to use one Pegasus Knight, I've stuck with, well, Florina this much that I kind of want to stick with her from now on, though she's got higher strength, hasn't she? Oh no, wait a second, wham. Yeah, we've put some items in on Florina as well. 2 levels difference as well, but still. Right, if we were to javelin, we would most likely hit. Or not. It seems the experience is going over to you then. As Canas takes the blow onto him. Not finishing the job, of course. But thankfully, our Pegasus Knight here can come in and get this one. So you get to do some work for us, madame. If you hit. If you hit. I should have javelined. Then I could have stayed out of the battle a little bit more. So, no dice there, no such luck, but this guy's still proving extremely annoying towards us. Well, that said, I'm going to move here, and I'm going to use the torch again. To be honest, he's not taking ridiculous damage. Right, this mage could probably attack him now. Well, that mage is going to have more to worry about once we cross the bridge ourselves. So, let's look overall. To be honest, we'd probably want Eliwood in that frontal role more than anyone. The iron bow's enough to finish off this troop. Oh! Why? My hit chance was so high. Well, all the same, we will just cut you down then, sir. Really? Sometimes you can't quite believe what goes on, can you? Right, we've got to protect Rekka now. So, with that said, our knightly lord has to come up and finish the job that the others couldn't. And if we got to do this in 15 turns, that was extremely wasted, because to be honest, I needed Eliwood there so we could force forward, take out that mage and the longbowman. That's really pretty much what we wanted to do, but more or less we could also do the same thing with Sane over this way. So while our Urk can't really get that much onwards from this point without being attacked, we still set things up in different ways. So with that said, I'll get the heals over here next time, but let's finish off one more trooper to finish it all. Right, 78 strike rate. So it's a chance of doing it in one blow, or not. Well, let's just do it. I trust Matthew's hit rating, you know what I mean? He's got a vendetta against people, and it kind of makes sense for him to lash out. So with that said, we've defeated a fair amount of the troops on this level. I don't know how much turns we've taken thus far. We're only in turn 4, so we should be able to force forward next episode. Join us then for more Fire Emblem on the Dread Isle. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.